Hi everyone, and welcome to the fourth video in our series focused on academics, professionalism, and rules of the road. We want to make sure that you have a wonderful experience on this program and that you get to know Stockholm and explore. It's a wonderful city, but it's also really important to remember that this is an academic program. This is a course. It's not a vacation. All program activities that we have on the program itinerary are absolutely mandatory. Remember that this is a part of your grade, and the expectation is that you'll be prepared for your organization visits. Now, please remember that if you have family or friends who are joining you in country or meeting up with you at the end of the program, they can't participate in any formal part of the program, and that includes any non-academic program activities, such as dinners out or cultural events. They're also not permitted transport on the program bus. Remember that you're representing KOGAD and AU. This is the second time that we have done this program in Sweden. We visited many of these companies last year, and we were welcomed back because our students did a great job representing the school. We want to go back again in the future. So please just keep in mind that you're not just representing yourself, but you're representing KOGAD as well. When we talk about professional behavior, it's really important to remember that it includes all of the things on this page. And number one is don't be late. The group will leave you. When we have a meeting that's scheduled to start at a certain time, we need to be there to start at that particular time. And the other thing is it's really not respectful to leave your classmates waiting around for you. Please be a responsible adult and make sure that you're getting yourself there on time. So if we say that the bus is leaving at 9 a.m., by 8:59 you should be on the bus and ready to go. Don't mosey on down to the breakfast room at 8:55 in the morning to make yourself a plate. Please make sure that you're planning appropriately. We'll talk about dress in the next couple of presentations. Please don't bring food or snacks into the meetings that you'll be attending. Along the same vein, very often you'll go into a meeting and they may have some beverages or some snacks out for you. Don't rush at the table. Take your seat and give it a little bit of time. Wait until they invite you up. Please make sure that you're not playing on your cell phone during business meetings. If you're taking notes, that's great. Use a notepad and a pen to take notes, but please have your cell phone out of the way. So this is sort of a general set of guidelines for what to wear for your business visits. The majority of your visits are going to be business casual dress. If there is anything that you need a suit for, we will let you know that before you travel. Please keep in mind that black jeans are not business casual. Khakis are fine. Slacks are fine. There is a word that you'll see on this page a number of times, and it's sort of one of my pet peeves, and that word is ironed. When you travel, your clothes are stuffed in a suitcase and things get wrinkly, but the hotel has irons and ironing boards. When I travel, when I check into the hotel, I'll typically unpack my bag, iron everything the first night, and then I'm done and I'm all set for the rest of the week. I also ask that you pay attention to your footwear. You're going to be walking quite a bit on this program. Some of your visits are going to include tours. You're going to be walking on brick pathways and cobblestones, and you need to make sure that you have shoes that are adequate for that. This is a general packing list. A couple of things I'll note. Typically, the limit is 50 pounds for a bag for an international flight. You may want to consider leaving some room in case you purchase some souvenirs. I also recommend, and in particular, if you're someone who needs to eat on a regular schedule or at regular intervals, bring some granola bars with you. Some days are going to be longer than others. Some meetings may run a bit over. So if you need to grab a quick snack between meetings or between meals, having a granola bar is a great option. So these are some really good examples of what's appropriate to wear to business meetings, and these are great examples of what's not. These are fine to wear when you're doing things out on your own in the evenings, but they really don't work for business meetings. It's really important to thank the people who take time out of their day and their schedule to spend time with you, so please make sure that you're thanking people. We will send you to Sweden with a number of small gifts from Kogod to present to the speakers. Typically, students will take turns handing them out. It doesn't need to be a big deal, but please think about what you'll say when you present a thank you to our hosts. So your final next steps are to please complete step registration before you travel. As always, be in touch with me if you have any questions, and please send us your flight itinerary. And once again, my email address is ksbabroad@american.edu. Thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you in class next week.